All right, y'all. I am back. I got the game finally, man. They tried to pull the okey doke, but it's all good. Y'all hit that like button. Punch that like button, y'all. Gonna take some time for y'all to get in here. I'm gonna start calling these plays, man. Atlanta is driving the ball. I'm good now. Atlanta is driving the ball as we speak. 2nd and 8 from the 35. Matt Ryan throws the quick out, incomplete. Off the hand of Blake. But yes, we are back. Y'all hit that like button. Punch that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully it lasts and it don't get cut off on us. But I got the game. Yes, I may be behind. I'm 3rd and 8 right now from the 35. Matt Ryan shotgun. Trips to the left, one to the right. Matt Ryan takes the snap. Blitz is coming. Has time. Throws. Nobody home. Byron Jones on the coverage. Good coverage, smothering all across the field. Byron Jones says no, sir. So they're going to have a long field goal attempt, probably like a 52-yarder. Y'all hit that like button. Sorry for the inconvenience to begin with. Y'all punch that like button. Somebody Tua deep to Waddle for 70 yards. I hope so. Let's see. Do we got some live action on here? That's not Ryan TD. Oh, Matt Ryan ain't playing? Dang, good to know, man. Are y'all on commercial break right now? Try to update your stream. You're like over a minute behind. Yeah, I just got it. I pushed it forward. I'm on a commercial right now, actually. Y'all let me know if y'all on the commercial too. Yeah, so I realized I was behind and I pushed it forward like 38 seconds. So I was way behind. AJ McCarron? Oh, okay, good to know. Man, they tried to pull the fast one on us, but it's all good, man. Got us in Tampa's area. In fact, since we in Tampa area, who they playing? The Titans. So they're gonna be playing that game. Again, y'all punch that like button. We had 430 people in here before I ended the last stream. Now we at 156. TD, yeah, you delayed. I know I should be good now. I think I moved it forward. So we'll see. We'll see when the game come back on. And again, I'm always delayed regardless, but it's just a matter of how delayed am I? How much am I delayed? Somebody said, show me the game on your channel. Oh, can't do it. Where you at? Close to the Tampa area. All right. So I don't know if we got the same thing or not. I got the kickoff about to take off. Wait, hold on. Let me push that forward. Yeah, so the kickoff already went. Noah ran it, and Tua's running on the field now. So I may be behind, but not as much as I was before. Let's go, Tua. Here's your chance, young fella. Let's get it. Let's get it done. All right, here we go. Tua in the shotgun. Tua surveying the defense. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Tua fakes the handoff, throws out the Waddle. Waddle around the corner. Oh, man. I done skipped on myself. Yeah, Waddle around the corner gets about 4 yards. It's a quick little screen. You know, one thing I recognized last week, Waddle wasn't really involved a lot last week. So I love to see them get him into the game this week. Now we got Tua in the shotgun again, trips to the left, hidden tight end on the right side. Gesicki goes in motion to the right, and Tua back to pass. Tua in the flat again, wide open. Wide open Gaskins. Literally gashed him for almost 20 yards, man. Wide open on that play. Good job bringing Gesicki over to get the whole defense to have to realign, especially being that they were in a zone. All right, here we go. Tua under center this time. One to the right, one to the left. Hands off to the left. Gaskins only good for 1.5 yards on the left side. I believe we're around midfield. We're at midfield. We're close to midfield. And by the way, I am streaming on my phone right now, watching the whole game, not my TV. I need to hook it to my TV, but I don't have time for that right now. All right, Tua, shotgun. Gaskins on his left hip. Tua surveying the defense. I like that he's studying it. Two receivers to the right. The blitz look like it's coming. Tua sends Waddle in motion, hands it off. He gets around the corner. Man, Waddle for an easy 12 yards to the 40-yard line on a jet sweep. It looked like it was slow developing, but Waddle's so fast, he got it done anyway, man. This is what they always wanted Albert Wilson to do. Now, you notice, I'm telling you, Waddle should be having that starting job anyway, but we'll see. All right, trips to the right, two to the left, empty backfield. Tua back to pass. Tua finds his guy in the zone. Quick strike. Who was it? Waddle again, y'all. 7 yards. Waddle all over the field right now. Waddle all over the field right now. Yeah, that's definitely see, we running these zone beaters right now, y'all. Stacking routes. Waddle uncover underneath it. Tua, shotgun. Tua, 4-4 right now. Takes a snap, hands it off to Gaskins. Right side, trying to shift through, gets just enough for the first down, I believe. Gaskins on a 3 or 4 yard run. I believe he gets enough for the first down. Let's see if they move the chains. They're debating whether it's the first or not. Yes, they gave us the first. You know, one thing that I want to see more of, though, I need to see Tua in man-to-man coverage. I want to see him executing man-to-man more. I have no reservations about this kid in the zone. He's going to pick you apart, eat you alive, just like Josh Allen does. But how do you perform in man-to-man when you see that on occasions? Oh, we hurrying up to the line. 1st and 10, Tua, hands off again. Right side. Man, Gaskins gets 5 yards easy out of bounds. They broke the huddle and they hurried up to the line and ran that play. I like that change of pace. They're probably going to do a lot of that going forward this year. All right, they break the huddle again. Tua this time walking up to the line of scrimmage. Under center, I hate when he under center, man. If we run, it's fine, but if we pass under center, I can't stand it. Trips to the left, heavy line of scrimmage, single back, play action, back to pass. Oh my gosh! He escaped. Oh no, they sacked him. They sacked Tua. It was from the beginning of the play. Who was that? Brown was that running back at 34? Just got beat. Was that him? Number 34. Yeah, man, he just got beat. He just got beat. Running back was there to pick up the blitz and just got whiffed around. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Oh, 3rd down, man. Here we go. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. I see Grant is in the game. Shotgun, running back on the left hip. Now it's trips to the right, 1 to the left. Tua, back to pass. Oh, the blitz coming. He gets it out to Gaskins. Oh, he breaks the tackle. First down and more. 13 yards. 12 yards. That's a first down. Good way to pick it up. It was a little 4-yard pass. It would have been a punt, but Gaskins broke the tackle and went forward for the first down. Nice. Gaskins got that lower body, man. All right, here we go. Rushing to the line of scrimmage, single back, 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Wait, hold on. All right, heavy line of scrimmage. Tua hands it off. Gaskins finds a hole. Man, bam, bam. Oh, that's about a 15-yard run. First and goal from the 1. First and goal from the 1. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Waddle is hurt, y'all, and it looks bad. He is grimacing like, oh, my God. I already know that ain't good. Oh, he got hit. Oh, his knee. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. He just start cooking, man. Don't tell me this, man. Don't get me out for. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he's still grimacing. Oh, my gosh. He is still screaming. He is screaming on the ground. If y'all don't know what I mean by grimacing, this man is grimacing. Oh my gosh, man. Come on. Man. Waddle got hurt. Oh man, I done clicked off the thing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it ain't good. The man on the ground like this, he grimacing. He like it's either the ankle or the knee. It looked like the knee. It looked like the knee, and I'm telling y'all now, if it's the knee and you grimacing like that, Waddle rookie year might be. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Man. We'll see. Y'all hit that like button. We got 471 people watching, but only 126 likes, y'all. Please, I'm begging y'all, hit that like button. Punch that like button. Punch that like button. Let's go on a like run. Put it in the comment section. Man. Oh, he walking off and he limping. Hopefully it ain't major. The way he walking off make me feel like it's a lot better. And he getting on the bench. He ain't going inside, so we'll see. Man. All right, here we go. First and goal from the 1. Punch it in on him, Tua. Single back. Hand it off to Gaskins. Easy work. Touchdown, Dolphins, baby. Where them haters at? Listen, this is, hey, first and foremost, let's get something straight. Let's get something straight. Great drive. Great poise. I don't even think Tua had a single incompletion. I got to be honest with y'all on this drive. Gaskins saved this drive to begin with. That 3rd and 9, Gaskins caught the ball 3 yards in, and the tackler was right there to make the tackle, and Gaskins just broke that tackle to extend the drive, and that was around the 40-something. That would have been an easy punt. That's why your playmakers got to make plays, man. And Tua took everything the defense gave him. Tua is deadly when zone is against him. Tua, I'm telling y'all, if any team runs zone against the Miami Dolphins offense, go ahead and put the W up. Any team that runs a zone against the Dolphins offense, go ahead and put the W up. I'm just waiting on the team that plays man-to-man so I can really get a gauge of how our offense looks, because the receivers got to work, the quarterback got to be perfect, and the defense ain't going to be the only reason that bail you out in those games. That's all that matters. That's what matters, man. Because I don't want to be one of those teams like Buffalo, win all them games, and then when that one team that run man-to-man run up on you, like the Denver game last year, and we blow it. Waddle good, speaking into existence. I'm with it, man. I'm with it, homie. Ian Baller said Gaskins RB1, no question. Yeah, I don't think anybody questioning that. Last week, I felt like, I'm going to be honest, I don't know why they had Brown doing that last week. Yeah, TD, how you streaming on the phone? Honestly, Stream East. Somebody told me that in the comment section. I just typed in Stream East. And don't do all that download stuff it tell you to do, by the way. Just get out of that and then hit play and it start playing. So I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So we're on commercial break right now. And y'all probably still a play ahead of me, but that's pretty typical. Y'all always a play even on YouTube. Y'all always a play ahead of me. Still DRU said announcer made it sound like that was our first team offense versus their second team defense. Fool's goal on that drive. Listen, I wonder if they why they didn't keep that same energy last week with Fields. Just curious. Why they didn't keep that same energy last week with Justin Fields? I have no clue. Just something to think about. We got 579 people watching, only 221 likes. Let's go on the like run. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. And to all you weak haters that be like, man, stop asking people to hit the like button. Mind your business. Lead a stream. I don't know why people want to come back in my comment section after a game. Man, you keep asking people to hit the like button. Why don't you just stop doing that? Mind your business. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. That's how we keep the lights on over here. Worrying about me asking for people to hit the like. That's what helped this channel grow. That's what helped this channel do bigger and better things. What's wrong with you? All right, we got the return, man. And that's going to go nowhere. They get to the 16-yard line. Punch that like button. It's appreciated. All right. Got to answer to somebody because I asked people to hit the like button. Kill me, man. They walking Waddle in, but I think he might be fine. He looked like he walking just fine, but hopefully it ain't nothing serious. And the way he's looking now, it makes me feel a lot better that it ain't serious. But at first, man, I'm telling y'all, it just ain't look good. All right, Falcons throw it in the flat. They get about 6 yards on first down. Nick Needham makes the tackle. We're going to have 2nd and 4 coming up. Punch that like button, y'all. Let's get 350 likes. All right, here we go. All right, we got man-to-man going this time. Quarterback under center, single running back, heavy line of scrimmage. Looks like a run formation. And they hand it off up the middle, -2 yards. Your boy, who is that got in there? Van Ginkel? Yes, sir, Van Ginkel. Shut it down. Shut it down in the backfield. No, sir. Tackle for a loss. Now they got 3rd and 6, I believe, coming up. Nice play with Van Ginkel on the edge. Good way to read it, too. Good way to read it. And Jalen Phillips. It was like a sandwich. Woo, Jalen Phillips in the game. I just noticed that. I got to keep my eyes on the young fella. All right, Van Ginkel and Phillips on the edges. The interior ready to for war. We got shotgun, trips to the left, one to the right, running back on the right hip. Atlanta, back to pass. Atlanta looking, goes deep left. Byron, and ooh, nothing. No good. Byron said, no, sir. No, sir. He locked this man down, and it's a wrap. We got 572 people here. Punch that like button. Appreciate the love, homie. Appreciate the love. Man, I'm going to love this defense this year, man. Good job, Byron Jones, locking his man down, doing his thing, man. All right, here goes the kick. The kick is off. I don't know who returning it, but it bounces, and he fields it in a flag. What the flag for? So right now we're at the 29-yard line, but we're going to see what the flag is for. I believe it's on Atlanta, but we'll see. Whoa, I think Waddle coming back out, y'all. Is that him running to the locker room or coming on the field? I think Waddle might be coming back. I'm on commercial break. What y'all? Are y'all on commercial break? I think Waddle might be coming back. I saw him put his helmet on. I don't think that was an earlier clip. I hope so. That'd be a good sign. We got 600 people watching. Hit that like button, y'all. Waddle time. Man, this kid can have a special year, y'all. I truly do believe it. He's the type of guy who can literally be going crazy. He could be going crazy all year, getting everything. He could be getting all that underneath stuff, just eating. I'm telling y'all, Waddle is that guy. He is. I'm telling you, if they use him right, this man could have over 100 catches this year. He can have 1,000 yards and a whole bunch of quick hitters, man, all day. They just got to utilize it. Waddle's gonna kill teams that run zone all day. Man to man, I still got to see Tua in man to man. I got to see a team pull up man to man and say Tua beat us, and that's when we're gonna know that this kid is gonna be unstoppable for the future. So when teams run that man coverage, that's gonna tell me a lot. It's gonna tell me a lot. TD is already watching it for free. Yeah, I am. And again, I may be behind maybe 30 seconds or something, but yeah, I'm already watching it. Appreciate all y'all trying to look out though. Oh, I think mine just got behind a little bit. 7-3 Miami up. Let's see if Tua can lead us back down the field and get us in the end zone. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Yes. And yes, Waddle is back on the field as Tua throws the quick one to Jakeem Grant. Jakeem Grant shaking and baking for 6 or 7 yards. We're going to have 2nd and 3. So we already start out this this drive with the quick completion. All right, Tua under center. Gaskins, backfield. Heavy line of scrimmage. Tua surveying the defense. He calls a check to Waddle. Tua, play action, back to pass. Almost throws, realize it wasn't there. Tua's going to run. Tua, first down. Gets down and more. First down, Tua, baby. Good poise. Good job not throwing that initial one because it was not there. It was not there. He pulled it down, got out of trouble, and got out of there, man. Good job, man. Who is at the right tackle position? I got to get these numbers right, man. Who is 77 at the right tackle position? Put it in the comment section. Good protection on that one. All right, Tua, shotgun, pistol this time. Trips to the left, one to the right, hands it off. Nowhere to go, but we're going to plow forward for 1 yard on the run. 1 yard on the run. Oh, that was Jesse Davis? Okay, I see him over there holding it down. Ahmed with the 1 yarder. Y'all hit that like button. All right, here we go. Tua, shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Tua, back to pass, throws. Got Grant. First down, out of bounds. Grant catches it on the run. Soft touch, defense chasing him. Tackles him out of bounds for the first down. We moving that ball, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. Close the door for daddy. I'm telling y'all, man, and I'm about to say after this next play, I'm about to make a comment, and you don't sit here and try to tell me I'm lying. I'm going to make a comment. All right, Tua. Audibles the play at the line of scrimmage. I like it. 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Tua hands it off. Run. Finds a lane, but dives for only 4 yards. Let me go ahead and say it. Do not try to also sit here and tell me that these plays look any different than they did last year with Gailey. Do not try to tell me that these plays look any different than last year with Gailey right now. A lot of dink and dunk. A lot of underneath. But you know what I see Tua doing at the line of scrimmage? Recognizing stuff, checking out, checking in. That play right there, he switched it. You saw him make the read on the defense. You saw him. You saw the strong side. Where did he go? Weak side on the run. Tua, back to pass, fakes the handoff. Has time, throws underneath again. Oh, he broke a tackle, first down and more. We get about a 8 yard, and that's Ahmed with the reception underneath. First down, Miami. Like I said, you can't tell me that the play calling is any different and the receiving core isn't just as on par that he had last year with all the starters out. The difference right now, in my opinion, is him in that pocket looking very poised, patient. His athleticism, getting out of that pressure. He was efficient last year, but I feel like he's playing it way even more efficient right now. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Does this offense look similar to last year? Yes or no? Somebody said Gailey is a terrible coordinator. That ain't the question. Is it similar to last year or no? A lot of underneath, a lot of crossing underneath, a lot of sitting down in the zone, a lot of comebacks. How y'all saying no? Why? Tell me what's different right now. Tell me what's different right now. I want some people in the comment section to tell me officially what's different. What's up? All right, here you go. Well, all right, here you go. Well, you don't take all of it because you ain't gonna drink it all and you're gonna waste it. Here you go. Love you. Check on Carl, okay? All right, love you. It's okay, you can close it. So people telling me the difference. Okay, let's see. It's working. My point exactly. The offense is better. We're talking about personnel, huh? Defense is more motion. That is one that I will give you. That is one that I will. Who said that? Jason, you're on to something. I said that in training camp. What I'm noticing in camp is that we're using a lot of motioning. But let me tell you why we're using do y'all even know what a motioning is for pre-snap anyway? A lot of time, because you can actually just come out and line up where you're supposed to be. But motion is a lot of times is just to tell the quarterback whether it's man-to-man or zone, and so that he can identify the mic or change who the mic needs to be for the O-line. But it helps the quarterback to read the coverage and identify what defense they're running. So the reason why it matters now, I mean, why would you run motions last year when he didn't know what to audible into anyway? He didn't know the playbook well enough. Now I see him looking at giving his checks, his alerts, making audibles. I see him giving signals to receivers. I see, am I the only one watching that from Tua? I'm telling you, the difference is Tua is playing like he polished right now. And that's why I feel like, man, this team can go really, 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 really far if he holds that down. If he can play like this all year, man, here we go. Tua shotgun. Another handoff. Round the left side. Ooh, was that holding? No flag. I'll take it. It looked like holding. But we got a 15-yard. Oh, there I got a flag. Yeah, I saw that. Austin Jackson all day. He tried to let go, too. He tried to let go. Yep, they got him. They got him. I thought that it was a close call. Let me see this replay. All right, good technique. Ah, see, you held just too long. Right at the end. I agree. Dang. Now we backed up. Here we go. All right. Trips to the right, one to the left. Tua fakes the handoff, throws a quick slant. Oh, did he get it? Oh, Hollins got it. Man, he almost dropped it, man. He out there juggling the ball, but he got it. So that's a huge gain on first down to make up for that penalty. Let's see, how many yards did we get on that one? Juggle. That's about a 14-yard gain. So now we're going to have 2nd and 6. That's how you get yourself out of trouble with a penalty. All right, here we go. 2 to the right. Tua, back to pass. Tua, quick out. Bam. Get up. We're going to be 2 yards short. It's going to be 3rd and 2. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Somebody said, TD, you need to upgrade your internet. I got the best internet you can have. I'm running off 1G. What's wrong with my internet? I'm actually streaming live and watching myself stream live with the comment section, and it looks perfect. And a lot of times, that's the person watching is your internet that might needs to be upgraded. Y'all put it in the comment section. Can you see me clear with no lag? Yes or no? Can you see me clear with no lag? Let me know in the comment section. We run one gig internet over here, bro. Some of y'all didn't even know you can have 1 gig. Yes. And a lot of times it be the main people that say, hey, you lagging. That's your server, homie. That's your server. They charge too much for me to be having problems. You just a little behind, brother, but that ain't got nothing to do with the internet. That's because I'm watching it on my phone and I'm streaming it on a website I've never used. So I'm getting it probably later than some of y'all. Plus, YouTube has its own delay in the first place. So yes, I'm probably going to be delayed, but when the season starts, you ain't going to see no delay. I mean, you'll still see a delay, but it ain't going to be this bad. It ain't going to be this bad. I'm on a whole nother site that works, and it works just fine. I'm appreciative of it because my TV played a game with me today, told me the game was on, but then they blacked it out because we're in Tampa Bay area. What website you normally use, TD? NFL Sunday Ticket. So this site that I'm using right now is Stream East. It's the first time I've ever really using it, and somebody in the comment section told me to. So I tapped in, and hey, it works. So they not understanding the TV, YouTube, NFL delay. I know it's ignorance, and I don't mean that to be negative. It's just ignorance. You're not understanding that YouTube and streaming has a delay. What I say right now, you're not going to hear for another 15 seconds. And why do I know that? Because whenever I start my streams on the countdown, say it's at 1 minute I see it at, I'm watching myself and it says 1 minute and 15 seconds. So I see the delay. Because I watch myself while I'm streaming because the YouTube comment section is faster than the streaming one. And I can read the comments quicker. All right, here we go. Back to the action. They challenged the play. Incomplete pass. We might be kicking a field goal. People on IG asking me what site am I watching it on. I can't tell you. Dang, I thought that was a complete pass. I mean, I could tell you it's Stream East. I can't reply to you because I'll be moving the stream because I'm on my phone right now. That looked like a completion. Let me see. Hey, I thought that's a catch. That's close, but I see where it kind of came down. All right, third down. Let's pick it up to it. You've been good so far this preseason. 2 to the trips to the left, 1 to the right, Tua shotgun, back to pass. Tua looking. Tua steps up in the pocket. Got him. Jaceki. First down, baby. First and goal from the 8. First and goal from the 8. First and goal from the 8. Tua eat, and I can't lie. I know it, baby. Let's eat, baby. Now, Flores and company, go ahead and run the ball. I'm not saying he can't throw it in there, but you got 2 plays to be safe before you even need to run it in. And please run it in. All right, here we go. 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Single back. Handoff. Wait, dang, they paused on me. There we go. All right, Tua hands it off. Gaskins up the middle. Nowhere to go. All right, so we're going to have second down and second and goal from like the 7. I say run it again. But running out of the halfback draw, man. Stop running the ball in the... Oh, I can't stand them traditional under centers when it comes to this team. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like the whole under center run plays because we just not good in it. Do the halfback draw or let the running back come out of the backfield, man. All right, here we go. Tua, shotgun. This is what I'm talking about. See everything in front of him. 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Waddle in motion. Tua, back to pass. Tua looking. First read, not there. Tua underneath Gaskins. Touchdown. Gaskins, 2 of them on the day. Ooh, y'all better be watching this. Gaskins a fantasy weapon. Gaskins is a fantasy weapon. And let me tell y'all a little secret. How many people gonna draft Gaskins in the fantasy early on? Sleeper. See, somebody probably already taken my idea in our league, but hey, I got too many of them. Gaskins, fantasy sleeper. This is why. He gets runs, he gets catches, and he gets touchdowns. That's what his season gonna be. He gonna eat this year. Tua, let me tell y'all something. First of all, he wanted to go to Jaceki on the right. Jaceki didn't look like he was there at first. Jaceki came open late, but he switched his read and saw Gaskins and got it there. I'm telling y'all now, I am concerned about Tua's reading progressions. And I actually know, I can tell he's been working on it. I can see the improvement from leaving a target and going to another one. A lot of times he'll stare the target down and wait on them to do their job and deliver the ball. I am seeing him look at a target, go off of it, and then find something better. Nobody can tell, like, has he had an incomplete pass yet? Oh, well, the one that's dropped. The one that was dropped. Maybe he had another one. I just don't remember. Has he had an incomplete pass yet? And he probably did. I just don't remember. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Outside of that one that was dropped. 11 of 12. What I thought. And that was because the running back dropped that one. Ahmed dropped that one. Just like last week. He threw the pick. One was dropped and he threw the other one away. This is high efficiency. This is high efficiency. And let me tell y'all don't get mad at me. Just keeping it 1,000 with y'all. I don't have Tua being Brady. I don't have Tua with the biggest arm, like just airing it out all over the field every day, every year, every week. I don't have him putting up 500 yards in a game. I don't have him being that, whoa, just ripping it. But he's going to do it in a different way. He's going to, it's like that. It's like the Tim Duncan. I don't see him being the Jordan, but his ceiling can be Tim Duncan, which is Hall of Famer. Can't believe I'm saying that. But like fundamentals, got him. Got him. Post move up, switch up, under, got him. Quick little hitters just getting you. Ball move, change move. You know, it ain't finna be, the 60. I mean, you're going to have a 60-yarder here and there. But in the NFL, I just feel like his ceiling is going to be that guy that just, if he could be this careful and efficient, it's just going to be a beautiful sight. Let me tell y'all another reason why. You want to maintain time of possession by running the ball, but the way that we're playing like this, it also milks the clock in a passing game. Somebody said TD's impression of Tua does a 180 every other week. Well, he plays at a 180 every other week if I do that. So I actually agree with you. If you see me 180 in every other week, that means the way he's playing is a 180 every other week. So let's hope that Tua stays down this path consistently so you ain't got to see the 180s. See, some of y'all don't know how to just adjust to what you're seeing. You want to give the credit even when it ain't due. Not over here. But right now, call it a 180. It's looking good, and I'm loving every bit of it. I am loving every bit of it. And hopefully you bring up a good point. I'm just hopeful that he maintains this and play with this level of poise consistently. He can actually be a quarterback that wins the MVP and not even be top 5 in many categories. Playing like this. He'll have the passer rating, QB rating, but he won't have the yards and he won't have the touchdowns, but it's just so efficient that he could be like one of the first QBs ever that just, especially if the record is 14 wins or something, he can do it. He'll be like one of the first league MVPs without the top 5 stats. We'll see, though. We'll see. I just love bragging about him, but you just got to maintain. My comparison right now is Chad Pennington. No. Well, I mean, if we compare him right now, I can't knock it too bad, but I want to give Tua even more credit than that with what I'm seeing right now. See, I'm able to take out what I saw last year and just grade him on what I'm seeing this year. So acting like this is his rookie year, oh my gosh. As we got play action, wide open. I don't know whose man it was because we had Needham Number 20, I don't know who it was, chasing him. Oh. All right, 14-3, baby. And Tua, hopefully he plays the halftime. I want to see 21 points put on the board. Yeah, try 28. All right, let's go, defense. Let's flip this field. We need the ball back. We want to see more of this. All right, we got to run up the middle, tackle for about 4 yards on the play. Right now, they're giving Gesicki a lot of accolades. They're raving about Gesicki on the sideline. Quarterback keeper, Sam Egwavon smashes him. Sorry, y'all. It skipped on me, so I don't know what actually happened. Miami should thank God we gave them Tua. Up the Tuaneers. Who gave them? I don't know what you're talking. 1st and 10. They got a first down. So here we go. Quarterback, hands off. Ooh, oh my gosh. What a move. What a move. Whoever number 91 is just got the moves put on them. Bad. We got a lot of whistles. Oh, McCarron is hurt. Yeah, he's discombobulated. My thing lagged out a little. I don't on my phone. I don't know what happened. Oh, Egravon just laid that hat on him. $72 Fins logo. Try Stream East. It's working for me, bro. Stream East is working for me. Is Kyle Pitts playing? I have no idea. All right, we got the next quarterback in. Don't matter. We got man-to-man coverage, bump and run on the outside. We got play action. Oh, is he short? He's going to be inches short of the first down as the bootleg with the quick pass and a lot of traffic. I think the Dolphins played it well, but they still got the completion. But I think it's 3rd and inches. We'll see. We'll see. All right, 3rd and inches. Quarterback under center. They're going to hand it off. Run up the middle. That'll be good for the first, I believe. That's enough. TD, you got to stop saying that. They'll take you down. What do you mean? Saying what? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean the whole Stream East thing? I don't know what you're talking about. T, do you think we can go ahead and sit Tua? Honestly, yeah, but I don't want to. Play action. Quarterback back to pass, under pressure, flushed out of the pocket, pressure coming, throws it away. Good defense on first down. 2nd down coming up. All right, handoff up the middle. And he's going to plow forward for about 5 yards, and we're going to have 3rd and 5 coming up. 3rd and 5 coming up, and they're in a hurry up. They speeding it up. They're trying to get us all balanced. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket, trying to run. We stopped him. Eguavon with the tackle. He gets 3 yards, but he's 2 yards short. So we got 4th down. And they're hurrying up again. They're trying to hurry up. Back to pass. Has nowhere to go. Flushed out of the pocket. Running for his life. Oh, he gets free. Oh, my gosh. Wait, what is going on? Are you kidding me? Man, this man just ran for like 15 yards. I mean, we did a great job, but we didn't get him. And he slipped through all the pressure and got out of there. Hey, man, give us the ball back. I want to see one more drive by Tua. Gosh, man. TD, stop saying the stream side. You'll get copyright. Oh, okay. And by the way, I think our starters on defense are out of the game. If you don't know that, a lot of our starters are actually out, especially our corners like X and Byron and those guys. And we got a floater. Oh, why is there a flag? Why is there a flag? The receiver gave up. Are you kidding me? Oh, on the quarterback? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Still, they tried. Oh, I see the Van Ginkel one. Okay, but don't be calling. That's trash. That pass interference ain't even real. It's crap, man. It's definitely gonna be on us, both of them. I understand if it's a late hit on the quarterback, but don't tell me that pass interference. That's some crap. It is what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button, guys. All right, 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. We got the I formation. One receiver to the right, one to the left. What is going on? That should be a false start. Nah, the tight end screwed up. They going. All right, 1st down, handoff up the middle. He's going to get 3 yards. We're going to have 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Even though Brady was a deep threat, don't forget all the screen and under throws that used to kill them team. Excuse me. Tua can be successful. What you think, TD? No, I agree. But again, like I said, it's that element, man. I just want to see more consistency in that mid range, them 15 to 20 yarders. All right, quarterback back to pass, throws the fade. Needham incomplete. Needham still balling on these suckers. Needham still shutting his man down every chance he get. Every week, Nick Needham. And you talk about somebody who keeps working on his craft, good positioning. Did a great job, man-to-man coverage, man. Let's go. Now we need the secondary to make one more play. I love how well they playing without the starters, the secondary when they do. We got man-to-man again across the board. Shotgun, trips to the right, one to the left. Quarterback Well, running back on his left hip. Quarterback back to pass. Throws a quick slant. Incomplete. What happened, though? Because Rowe was missing. We got a 4th down coming up. What happened with Rowe on that play? Oh, it was a pick play. It was a pick play. That's what they get. It was a pick play, but he couldn't get it. That's why Rowe was a little behind. All right, they going for it. Trips to the right, one to the left. Crowd going crazy. Shotgun. Takes the snap, back to pass. Give me. Eric Rowe said, no, sir. Ain't no pick this time. Man to man, let's do it. Shut it down. Turnover on downs. Please give me Tua one more time. Woo! Steve is real, boy. Defense real. Yeah. And he got all hand on it. Give me. Let's go. All right, man. We'll see if we get Tua one more time. No, I agree with some of y'all. Tua does need to sit right now. But I ain't going to complain if I get him again. When you playing this well, I mean, I get addicted to it. I love it. I love it. Because you try to, I mean, just imagine every week trying to see how efficient he can be. Imagine that. Man, you just want to give Tua more reps. I want to see if he can have the highest completion percentage in a game in NFL history. You know, those type of things. Flo said he's playing at least the first half and possibly third. They'll see if he plays on this rep, they'll sit him at the half. It doesn't make any sense otherwise because they've seen now if there was a struggle, they'll probably want him to keep playing. But I'm sure they've seen everything they needed to see in this game. Unless they're going to come out and do some reps trying to open it up. See, let me tell y'all, this is the point of the game. Winning it doesn't matter anymore. They've come out, they've done what they needed to do, and now they feel like if we just maintain a game playing at this level, we would have the W. Now it's not about winning. Now it's about, now let's run this play. Now let's put them in this situation. Now let's take a few shots. You see what I mean? That's what it's about now. Let's take a few shots down the field. So we'll see. I just hope we see him on the field one more again. Jason Taylor in the booth. All right, we backed up in a bad territory. We got one receiver to the right, one to the left. Heavy line of scrimmage, single back. Tua, hands off, run up the middle, pushing forward for about 4 yards just to give ourselves some breathing room. Good penetration by the line. Very good penetration. And Tua is in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my gosh. I can see myself just being the biggest Tua fan of all time, baby. The haters don't like that one, y'all. Ooh, they steaming. They heated. Oh, man. Here we go. Brown in the backfield. Tua. Hunter Long in the game. Heavy line of scrimmage again. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Tua under center. Please throw it. Oh, handoff. Oh, nice run. Brown with the hole. Who's over there on the left side opening them kind of holes? Who on the left side of the O-line opening up those kind of holes? Man, I like that. All right, here we go. Liam Eichenberg in at right tackle. Let's see how he does. See some passing situations. Tua under center again, surveying the defense. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Tua hands it off again. Run up the middle. Nice hole. We got a flag. We got a flag. But a nice run again. What is this for? Face mask defense. Like it. Let's go. 15-yarder. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get, man. I really want to see some shots deep because I want to see the same level of success with passes that's past 10 yards. Because we ain't really get no passes past 10 yards yet, y'all, when you think about it. 2 to the left, trips to the left, 2 to the right. This definitely pass. Empty backfield, Tua. Back to pass, Tua. Throws it deep. Incomplete. Incomplete. That's all right. See, I'm telling y'all, this is where they want to see him take some shots. They want to see him take some shots. That's my only concern. Everything down the field. Will the efficiency be there? See, that ball was underthrown too. You see Ahmed turned all the way up around and had to wait on it. Here we go. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Tua back to pass again. Tua looking. Pressure, batted down at the line of scrimmage. But even if it wasn't batted down, it would not have mattered because the running back would have caught it and he would have got tackled right away. That O-line need to do a little better because the pocket is squeezed a little tighter and Tua looked a little frazzled back there on that one. He's looked so poised the whole game. And now I'm looking at a little bit of frazzle. So, but this is the third down. He's been so good on third downs. Let's see if he can get us out of this one. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun running back on his right hip. Looks like they sending that blitz. This is what I be talking about. Tua steps up. Has all day. Throws. Did he get it? He got it. First down. First down, baby. First down. Great protection and great pocket. Hollins with the catch because they sent the blitz and he still stepped up and had a good pocket around him. Telling you, you run that zone, you're going to get 8 up. All right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Tua back to pass. Tua goes deep middle. Got him. Oh, that's what I'm looking for, baby. Right in the teeth of the defense. Run that zone coverage, you're going to get 8 up. Gesicki coming out the field because he took one of them stingers. When you come across the middle and they hit you and flip your body, it stings. So he got to come off, get that little sting out of him, then he'll be back. Look at his zone. I told him, stop running the zone against the Dolphins. This kid is going to murder you. This kid is going to murder you. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Tua shotgun, running back on his left hip. Tua back to pass again. Throws deep left. Incomplete. Incomplete. It just wasn't there, but I like that he put the ball where maybe his guy can make a play turning around. It's almost like a throwaway. So that play, it wasn't there at all. The safety was over top, so he kind of threw it away, but close to out of bounds where a play might have still been able to be made. These teams better recognize, man, you play zone, he going to murder you, man. I'm telling you. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. This is another zone because we got stacked receivers on the left. Nobody's following the receiver in motion. Trips to the right, Tua back to pass. Tua looking. Throws. Incomplete. I'm not sure where he was trying to go on that one. That was triple coverage. I have no clue where he was throwing on that one. I don't know. Looked like the pressure just got there. He had to hurry up and throw it. So that clock ticking. Y'all need to hurry up. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Empty backfield. Tua in the shotgun. Tua calling the running back next to him. Up. We got a timeout because timeout Miami. The clock was running down. 30-second timeout. That pass to Gesicki, that's what you look for, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Listen, I love what I see. I already noticed what I was gonna see. I was hoping Atlanta would run a lot of more man-to-man coverage. Y'all gonna hear me talk about this all year. Y'all are gonna hear me talk about this all year. People gonna call me a hater about it, but I'm serious about this. If a team want to run zone defense on us, give us the W. Period. I want to see the teams that run man-to-man, and if we handle it well, y'all don't even know. We might win it all. I know y'all take that lightly, but we could win it all. If we play well in man-to-man, but you're not going to see man-to-man much, man. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Tua shotgun, back to pass. 3rd and 10, got Holly. We're 2 yards short. 2 yards short. We got 8 yards. It'll be 4th and 2. Looks like we're going to go for it. And I'm telling y'all can look for us to potentially go for a lot of things in the regular season. Shotgun, empty backfield. Oh, they packing the line of scrimmage. They sending pressure, and we finally got man-to-man. Come on, this is what I'm looking for, Tua. Execute on the man-to-man stuff. Let's go. Yep, the guy in motion. He being followed. This is man-to-man. Let's go, Tua. Come on. Big play. Back to pass. Tua. Nothing. Got dog. He got his hands on it, though. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. That's my biggest fear, y'all. My biggest fear for this team, when teams run man-to-man, everything gets tighter. The receiver has to be perfect. They have to run a perfect route. They got to catch it perfectly. The quarterback has to throw it perfectly. That's my biggest concern. You saw it, and if you want to go back and rewind that play, go look at it all, man. They hand it off up the middle on 1st down. They get about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. But that's what I'm talking about right there, man. It's everything gets tighter. And in the biggest game, I don't want us to have a culture shock where we're playing so good all season. And in the biggest game, one of them juggernauts running man-to-man all game on us, just obliterating us 40-0. And that's what Buffalo ran into last year. That's what the Chiefs ran into in the Super Bowl last year. This is what I be talking about. Everybody get excited about the 13, 14 wins. But that one team that does that well, go up against your team because you took advantage of zone all year. It don't tell you nothing. You got to be able to execute in both, because in the playoffs, you're going to get 1 or 2 teams that's manning up and everything is tighter. The windows are tighter. The separation is tighter. Somebody said pass was there but dropped. You can't look at it that way. Tua did his job. He did what he had to do. He delivered the pass where it needed to be. But you also can't 100% blame the receiver. I know you will. Don't get me wrong. We're going to blame the receiver. But the receiver reached his hands out and got it. The defender came and batted that ball out of his hand. People make it seem like it's that simple. When your hands are extended out and you catch a ball, if the defense is right there on top of it to bat it, 9.9 times out of 10, that ball dropping. It's going to drop. He didn't start his motion of pulling it back in his body. He had just got it. Bam, bop. Just got the ball. You can't. That's tight coverage. It's just good defense. Receiver really didn't do nothing wrong. The quarterback really didn't do anything wrong. But great defense. Man-to-man, make it tight. So even if you put your hands on it, they can put their hand on you quick. It's just nobody did anything wrong. Just great defense, and you suck it up. But that's the type of stuff that you run into one of them great teams that can run man. Y'all sleeping on why our defense is going to be so good. The exact same reason. Because let me tell you what they do with man-to-man. They're not worried about the deep ball. Everybody like, yeah, but they got to respect the deep ball. We got guys that could beat them man-to-man. Have you lost your mind? That's not the concept for man-to-man. When people run man-to-man, they usually sit in a blitz because the goal on man-to-man is to get the ball out of your hand on the first read right away. The blitz, we're going to send more than you can block, and the quarterback's job is to first read. Hurry up. So ain't no deep ball. There's no such thing. Now, if the quarterback roll one way, you might can make something happen, but that's the goal. Y'all remember the Denver game. You saw pressure coming, take away the first read, and we were in trouble. That's the concept with the man-to-man bump and run, tight coverage with pressure. They make the quarterback get rid of the ball right away. And even if you catch it, it's either underneath the first down or the DB can make a quick play batting it down. It's tough. It's not easy to play against. But the great teams find a way to get it done. And that's my biggest concern. People get all raving. See, listen, I don't care if we win 14 games and get sent home because a team run through us like that. Oh, but it's improvement. That don't mean nothing. You're going to win your 14 every year just to go home. I want it all. I want the Super Bowl. So that's why I want us to get the practice in on that. That's why I wasn't happy about practice. When I went down to practice, 90% of the time, ladies and gentlemen, we are running zone in practice. And I hate it. Make it rough for the offense so they can learn to get through it. Shout out to Sam Agwavon out here getting sacks. Great sack from Sam Agwavon. They need to be running that mess in practice all day, man to man. We going to eat zone up. Stop working on that crap. We going to eat that up. Week 5 going to come up. Week 5 is going to come. And Buccaneers, we going to go on the road. If we going to compete, we going to have to be able to beat man-to-man. Because they going to put it right in your face. We man-to-man right now on this play. On 2nd and 15. Atlanta, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Back to pass. Another sack. You see? It's not easy. Man-to-man. Sam Agwavon with the second one. Is that 2 in a row? Or did I just see another no, that's another sack. Sam out here eating. Y'all remember I used to rave about Sam Agwavon 2 years ago when them injuries start creeping in. Then he just disappeared, man. Third and 20. Good job using them timeouts, Miami. We can get the ball back and see if we can do something with a minute left. Or maybe less. Somebody said he knew. No, he ain't new. Sam been on this team for like 2 years, 3 years now, if I'm not mistaken. I got to go back, but he dealt with some injuries, and then he kind of like fell in the depth chart. But he always had the talent. They're going to run the ball. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, they got it back. So we're going to have 4th down, but it don't look like we're going to have enough time. This is going to run down pretty heavy. Good form tackle. Good tackle. LeBlanc on that fumble force. Yeah, let Tua see if he can get something done. Let's see if we can get a decent return. All right, the kick is off. It's a good kick. Perry. Oh man, why it froze on me? Y'all bear with me. Might have froze on me. Oh man, now my stream having an issue. Y'all bear with me. Somebody said, nah, TD, my thing froze too. Oh, okay, cool. Hopefully we get it back for halftime, man. We'll see. Oh man, good. Now refresh. Field goal time, boys. Bro, my stream pro, he missed it. Did he miss the field goal? Y'all let me know, man. 56 or 57 yarder, man. That's crazy. Yeah, it looked like he missed it because it's still 14 to it's still only 14. Yeah, he must have missed it. 57 yarder. Makes sense then. Any news on Waddle? He came back in the game. He was good, man. He was all good. So we're gonna pause this pretty much and see if it comes back whenever halftime is over. So we'll see once halftime is over. But it's still cool though, man. A little Stream East helped us out during this game and gave us a good stream so far. So we'll come back to it when it's still frozen. It's all good. We'll come back to it after halftime to see if it's back. All right. Anyway, man, so let me talk about this real quick. So Tua looked good. We're able to get the ball in the end zone twice. Now, in reality, y'all got to think of it like this. We went forward on fourth down. In real life, that would have been an easy field goal for Jason Sanders. Okay. We wouldn't have did that, especially being up 14-3. Flores is going to take 3 possessions over 2 any day of the week. So that's 17 points off rip. Excuse me. Outside of that, one thing that I'm loving is that we're not turning the ball over. 2 of 16 of 23, 183 yards and a touchdown. The reality is that last drive really put all those incompletes on them. One drive put all those incompletes on them. And I got to be honest with you, they start sending a little bit more pressure I want y'all to go look at that too. They were sending a lot more pressure during that time. But again, my biggest concern for this team, because let me tell y'all, the defense is going to do what they do. They're not going to be perfect. The defense is going to give things up at times. I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea like we're going to shut everybody out with 0 points every week. Just not possible. No team does that, okay? So the defense is going to be really good, okay? The offense this year is going to help. The issue is who's going to play man-to-man against us and challenge us all day and send pressure? Because that's what matters. That's what's going to matter. Like, we can go into the regular season and just be really, like the Patriots might start that in week 1, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm hoping so. Why do I want it that way? Because I want our team to get used to it being harder. I want them to get used to the man-to-man press coverage and sending blitzes. We have to. I just don't want to be one of them teams excited all year just to get blown out by 40 in the playoffs. I don't want that to happen. It's no different from going 8-8 to me. It's just fools go. They fooled you. Because in practice, we are not running a lot of man, and that's what I don't like. Every practice I went to is just zone. The only man we're getting is in like one-on-one drills and stuff like that. Let's break down this team. Running game, improved. I'm loving what I see. We opened up a few lanes. Is it superior? No. But they've opened up lanes. They look really, these running backs are making plays, breaking tackles, finding the holes. The offense is actually moving. Wide receivers were shorthanded, but would you know? Would you know that we were shorthanded? No, you wouldn't, ladies and gentlemen. You would not know that we were shorthanded. These guys are out here making plays and catching these balls. Waddle is shining and standing out big time. Gesicki being same old Gesicki. Same Gesicki. Hollins still making plays. I wonder how these guys are going to do in the regular season. What are the rotations going to be? Because it's almost a waste. Like, if the main guys are going and you don't have Hollins out there much, it's almost like a waste. You know? And I think that, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, just like we do running back by committee, I think the wide receivers are going to be by committee. We know Parker's going to be out there a lot, but it would make absolutely no sense to just be trying to run your main guys all the time, because at the end of the day, these guys are shining. Hollins is making plays. He needs to be a serious part of the rotation. A serious one. A legitimate, serious part of the rotation. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa looks sharp, man. He looks poised. Again, I don't think anybody has a concern with that. I just love to see the plays when he's under pressure and is man-to-man. Still haven't seen anything to feel great about that piece of it, but that's the part where his growth has to come in. He just gets better and better. And time will show us on that. O-line. There are guys out there winning their battles, and there's guys out there that may give up a play here and there. But overall, they're doing their job. I'm actually seeing a few run lanes created, which is rare. But pass protection, you think Tua can even be doing what he's doing right now if the pass protection wasn't there? See, watch tomorrow. Somehow they're gonna go back and they're gonna be like, look at this guy getting bullied. Look at this guy getting, but listen, the job is getting done. And then they'll go back and they'll look at Tua. He didn't have a lot. His completion percentage wasn't great because the O-line had a lot of rushes. That was one drive with those incompletes. And let's be honest on that drive. That last drive, Tua did have a few misfires too. And that ain't a big deal. He's been so perfect. Okay, that's fine. But don't be a part of that gang tomorrow that's sitting here trying to demean anybody just to make Tua look perfect. Everybody collectively is playing very good right now on offense. Very good. But do not be a part of that crew that wants to say Tua look like a Hall of Famer and the old line look bad, trying to give some of their credit to him to make it seem like that's everything. The entire offense is playing really good right now. You got the young fellas like Kenley Eichenberg in there playing good football. Jackson's playing very well. All they're going to remember tomorrow is that holding call. That's all they're going to remember is that holding call. But good job, offense, especially without your starting receivers. Good job. Defense, man, these guys just continue to make plays. You love to see the guys with the pass rush show up. Sam Eguavoen all over the field. Nick Needham still playing great football. Eric Rowe making plays. Early on, Jalen Phillips, Van Ginkel on the edges putting in work. I love it. Somebody said TD, D-line is concerning. Concerning for other teams or concerning for the Dolphins? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Overall, man, we're looking good. It's preseason. We got to see how this is going to transform against the New England Patriots, because that's all that matters. It's wartime against them. We got to get that first W. Concerning against the run. Okay. We'll see how that shape out. How's Jalen Phillips? I see him in the backfield a lot. He hasn't closed deals outside of the one him and Van Ginkel met back there. But he's making plays. We'll see. But as far as that run defense, I think we'll be fine. You'll see. You'll see. We'll see how it transforms week 1. You got to remember, don't forget, we took a lot of them starters out pretty early. Phillips hasn't really played. I know. Y'all got to understand, a lot of these guys that also just came back from injury just came back and got reps, but they were on limited playing time. They didn't play the halftime. Some of them didn't even play the whole first quarter. Also, I'm curious as to what we're going to do in week 3 of preseason. Usually week 3 of preseason is the real dress rehearsal for preseason. That's usually the game everybody plays up to halftime. Like the whole first unit. Does that change now since there's 3 preseason games? I don't know. I don't know how to know. We haven't seen anybody through. We'll see next week. I don't know if it's changed. No clue. Y'all hit that like button for me. We still got 700 people rocking with us, man. I'm just very hopeful and a little bit optimistic that we can carry this into the season. Right now, I'm trying my best not to get too high and not too low, because we've seen this before. We've been here before. But if we can't make this work, we can't make nothing work. Y'all do understand that. If we can't make this team work, then we ain't going to be able to make nothing work, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see. All right, I think it's the stream, I believe, picked back up, just so some of y'all know. All right, Dolphins got 59 rushing yards to their 78, but we got 180 passing yards to their 37. Tua at halftime, 180 yards, y'all. 180. That's like a 360-yard trajectory. 2 penalties in the game. I got to hear Flores' press conference here. Something about Flores this year, man. He's unhappy about not finishing that last drive. They might be sitting most of the guys for this second half. He just said, yeah, Tua got his ball cap on, so his day is over. So they saw everything they need to see. Now Brissett gets to come in, put in some work. And this is important, y'all. The rest of this game, there's certain players that we need to look out for that's very important. I'm grateful to have Brissett as a backup quarterback this year in the event anything goes wrong. I feel really good about having him. Is he going to be perfect? No, but he can still get the job done. Also, if any injury arises, a game or two. Remember, Tua had that hand thing last year, and they decided to sit a game. So that was important. But there's certain players I want to be able to see at this moment. I still hopefully need him still playing. I love seeing what I see from him. I want him to continue to get out here and showcase his talent, which is huge. So we get the ball here in the second half, and let the second half begin. The party begin. The kick is off. This will be returned. Rear. Perry to the 10, the 15, gets an angle, 20, 25, 30, 35-yard line. Great game by Perry, making it work. That's good field position. Well, better field position. TD, you are aware the Falcons never played their starters today. Yeah, it didn't matter. It doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. If they starters would have played zone, we would have ate them up regardless. That's all I'm saying. Brissett in the pistol, hands the ball off, cuts back, run. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice navigation through the teeth of the defense by Brown for 9 yards. Let's get something straight. I don't care what team we play. You run zone against this offense, we gonna eat you up. You run a zone against this offense, we are going to destroy you in the air. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we have. I got to see some stuff on. Ooh, nice cutback, Brown. I got to see something on man-to-man coverage, man. That's a different story. Here we go. Brissett under center. Another handoff. Nice cutback again, but we just get 1.5 yards for the first down on this play. And this is an opportunity where they get to see the O-line, ladies and gentlemen. Eichenberg in the game. Hunt is in the game. Solomon Kinley is in the game. These guys are in the game. Hunter Long is in the game. This is where you want to see what these guys can do on that O-line. One receiver to the right, one to the left, another heavy line of scrimmage. Fake handoff, play action. Brissett avoids the pressure. Tight end catches it and gets tackled right away. And that's Hunter Long. That's y'all future, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, Hunter Long. We would have never thought he'd be back on the field with a scare that he had a few weeks back. And this is the time where they try to go to him, try to see what he has. You have to understand what's going on, man. He was a draft pick, y'all. Brissett, hands off again to Brown. Brown, nowhere to go, breaking tackles and gets 1 yard instead of -2. Mayork is out there on the field. Hunter Long's coming out of the game. Kirk Merritt's in the game. Brown came out. So we got Perry. Well, that's trips to the right, one to the left. Brissett shotgun, running back on his left hip. Looks like the blitz is coming, and it's coming. It's a delayed blitz, actually. Brissett looking, throws it, has his guy. Oh, breaks a tackle, putting in work. Kirk Merritt. Is that Merritt? I think it is. Nice. Kirk Merritt breaks a tackle with a draped on him, the defender draped on him, and goes down the field. That has to be almost a 25 to 30-yard gain. Nice. See, it's these guys too. Can any of these guys make the bottom of the depth chart? Here we go. Trips to the right. Brissett, shotgun. You got one in motion, so it's 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Running back on the left hip. Brissett, back to pass again. Quick dump off in the flats. Oh, Ahmed, tiptoe on the sideline. He's going to be just short of the first, maybe. So we're going to have like 2nd and 1 or 2nd and 2. Yeah, he stepped out 1 yard ahead. All right, here we go. 2nd and 1. Brown is back in the game. Heavy formation. One receiver right, one left. Handoff to the right side. Nowhere to go, but did he get enough? Did he get enough for the first? Give me the signal, ref. Oh, we didn't get it. 3rd down. Here we go. Give it back to him. He got that half a yard. Give it back to him. Single back, one receiver to the right, same formation. One to the right, one to the left. This time, tight end in motion to the right. 6-man defensive line. And they hand it off. Brown, straight forward. No, sir. Can't take him down. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. He couldn't get in, but that's about an 8-yard run, man. 1st and goal from the 1 coming up. 1st and goal from the 1 is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Brown in the backfield. No receivers. Brissett hands it off. Brown up the middle. He's going to be short of the goal line. So that's at the 1 yard. It's at the inches. We got about 6 inches. 2nd and goal with inches. They brought Brown in for, I'm telling you, he's going to be the primary guy on the goal line. I would say keep it on the ground and keep punching it in, unless you want to see Hunter Long or Kirk Merritt put in some work. I say hand it off again. Brown in the backfield. Brissett under center. One receiver in motion from the left. Brown up the mid. Touchdown. Touchdown. Give me. Let's go. Brown punches it in. More work getting put in. I'm telling y'all now, this is about that old line too. Solomon Kinley, Hunt, and those guys, Eichenberg and those guys in the game, moving those fronts, creating lanes. Nice. Good execution, man. I agree with the commentator on that. I love it because you start giving these young guys on the old line some confidence, y'all. That's really what that's about. Even if they're going to do it against the second unit, it's important for them to see that they can win some battles. They know what it feels like to go against starters, and they're not far away. And when they get to this second level, that old line came in and they dominated on that stretch. And that's very important. They know that they're above a second unit. They know this is giving them perspective, y'all. We're better than a second unit defense. That means we belong on first unit offense. And we know that those battles are tough, but we're getting better and we're getting there. And that's why moments like this psychologically is so important for your young line. I love what they're doing here. They didn't take Kinley out. They didn't take Hunt out. They got all them guys in there. Eichenberg. All of those guys are in the game right now. And it's important for them to see them dominate in these moments. Because when they played against the starters, they held their own. Did they look like all pros? No, but they held their own. And that gives them huge perspective, man. That's smart by the coaching staff making that call. They could have had they got enough people on the roster to call people in right now and avoid injuries. But no, somebody said shake the cup. It deserves it. Good coaching on that. Doesn't it feel good to see all this football back, though? I'm sitting here, man. You got the Bucks and Titans on, even though it ain't the starters. None of their teams played the starters. Some of these teams, the starting quarterback and running back ain't playing no games. Shout out to the homie EM in the building, man. EM is in the building. What's going on with you, man? We're going to talk later, man. I saw your text, but I can't respond because I'm actually streaming the game on my phone right now. What are you drinking, bro? That good old H2O. Some of y'all say I be lying, so. It's water. Be like, how we know that ain't vodka? You take it to the head. It's water. Trying to get over this little bug, man. But I'm feeling better and better and better, man. Feeling better and better and better. Thank you, everybody, for their prayers. Play the song, TD. Listen, man, you know where to find it. You know where to find the song, man. I got another one coming out, by the way. Hopefully it's ready by the start of the regular season, man. I got another track that I'm gonna try to record for our victories. For our victories, man. Glad to see you're doing well, TD. Me too, man. Me too. Me too. But yeah, I could tell now that I'm definitely on the better side of how I was feeling. Had me nervous, man. Had me nervous for my family, my kids, man. I just thinking to myself, I gotta be here for them. Gotta be here for them. Good special teams. Atlanta gets to the 12, the 12-yard line. Yes, hit that like button. Punch that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Punch that like button. All right, let's see who on defense. All right, who we got on defense? All right, cool. We're in man. Well, all right. They're going to hand it off on first down. and they're going to get a 1-yard run. Our defense is smothering, man. And who's coming up out of the pile again? Sam Egwavon. This kid, man, he all over the field right now. And I'm glad he getting more reps now, too. He get to showcase himself. Christian Wilkins is still out there on the field. Jalen Phillips was just out there. He's coming off the field. So they still running a lot of that, they still running a lot of these guys that are very valuable for this team right now on defense that didn't get a good look in the first half. So look out for Jalen Phillips, Christian Wilkins, Sam Egwavon. Atlanta with that hurry up again. They come out of the huddle trying to hurry up. All right, trips to the right, one to the left. Single running back. Now it's 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Whoa, get him. Oh, he almost had him. Let him go. Oh, sacked. Sam Egwavon wrapped the quarterback up. Should have got rid of it. Sam Egwavon again, man. Is that like his 3rd or 4th sack? Crazy, man. And this defense was smothering. Nobody was open. All over the field. Glued to their man. It's crazy, man. All right, here we go. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Shotgun. 3rd and 13. Back to pass. Pressure. Oh, bam! Got him! Got him! Safety. That's a safety. Who got him? Sam. He teed off. Sam eating out there, man. Sam is eating out there, man. Whole team going crazy on him right now, man. Oh, man, we need some of this on Sunday. And look at him. He came all the way around the defense to do that. The guy picked him up on the block, and he ran him all the way around the defense to get that one. Man. That's what's up, man. I need to see some of this in the regular season. That's what I'm waiting on. Regular season action, I'll be going crazy right now, man. Give me. Man, I just want to obliterate the Patriots and then obliterate the Buffalo Bills, the Austin Bills. Like, if we just obliterate both of them, week 1 and week 2, just obliterate them. Oh, my gosh, man, I'll probably cry on the stream, man. Just let us destroy them. Let our offense play well and let our defense just destroy Cam or Mac, whoever they want to call them. And, just get Josh Allen, just destroy this bum. Make him look like the NFC Championship game. If we can just get that. First 2 games, destroy them bums, and we going to the Super Bowl. We are going, listen, we destroy them 2 bums, we going to the Super Bowl. I don't care what none of y'all say. We are going to the Super Bowl. All we got to do is destroy them 2. Because then we going to beat Tampa in week 5. I'm telling y'all, whoa, let's get it. Oh, my gosh. Come on, regular season. Do y'all realize that the next weekend when we play that game, it is going to be like the most nerve-wracking 2 weeks. It's going to be the most nerve-wracking 2 weeks, man. I might actually take a week off. Take a week off unless there's some crazy breaking news. Oh, they had it was a punt. Oh my God, you better feel the ball, man. What are you doing, Perry? Ooh, he got yoked. You got to do a better job fielding that right away, bro. They say that man got 10 tackles, 4 sacks, safety. Sam Egwavon already defensive player of the year today. And he's going to get reps in the regular season, y'all. Y'all got to understand there are a lot of guys going to get reps on this team. All right, here we go. Brissett, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun, running back on his right hip. Hands it off. Good run for about 6 yards. I wish he would have looked to his right, man. He had just nothing but pay dirt. If he would have, he got to see that. Sam on the sideline, like, yeah, I just made the team. I just definitely made the team. We'll see. He should, but we'll see. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Brissett in the shotgun. Running back on his left hip. Brissett takes the snap, back to pass. Looks underneath, zone. Easy first down. Easy first down. See, this is why I'm going to be honest with y'all. I know people try to debate with me all the time about zone. It's too easy. It's too easy. It should be guaranteed. If your team is struggling in zone and not getting rid of the ball right away and just finding the cushion all day, then you suck. It's too easy. Any quarterback, anybody can play well against the zone if they just got a decent arm. Sam definitely making it. Special teamer. Yeah, well, listen, let me tell y'all something. I know he a special teamer, but Sam has his value is on the field actually playing way more than special teams. This is a guy who you should look at as having his spot solidified. It's just the way that things turned out for him. He became he became a lost name. Everybody lost track of him because of the last few years, what happened. Well, matter of fact, I might even just do a stream on Sam Eggervon sometime this week. But remind y'all who this guy was, where he was from. We're talking about the same guy. And I know I ain't tripping. Didn't he play in Canada? Or maybe I'm tripping. I'm thinking about the wrong person. Didn't he play in Canada? Yes or no in the comment section? Yes or no? Because I just got to make sure I bring my memory back because I remember raving about him when we first got him. Yeah, okay, I got it right. You know, we done been through so many players that is back and forth. But yeah, he came from Canada, Canadian Football League. Now remember, their field is wider than the NFL field. And he was one of the best players in their league from sideline to sideline. He could clear a sideline and get there ASAP. And when he first got here with the Dolphins, he showed he could do it. He was a monster. But then it was those small little things here and there, like the knick-knack here, or we already got a primary guy, so he was behind him and all of that. It just continued. And I think there was a major injury or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Either there was a major injury or he just got lost in the translation, and it's literally been like 2 or 3 years, and we forgot about him because, you know, he just hasn't been relevant because he hasn't been available. Now he is. Now he's healthy. Now he's back. So don't look at him as just a special teamer. This is a guy who can start. But we'll see. He goes in the category that Nick Needham goes into, for me. For me, at least. The guy nobody expected, but he keep making plays and earning his right as we run the ball for 8 yards on first down on the left end. Jared Dokes putting in work now. Draft picks getting a look. Liam Eichenberg still in the game. I think Hunt is still in the game. Trips to the right. Brissett shotgun. Running back on his left hip. 2nd and 2. Brissett back to pass. Underneath, once again, zone. Easy dump off. First down for 6 yards. 7 yards. Too easy. Somebody's shaking up, I believe. Perry just caught one in the flat. I think Perry is hurt, but he just had a huge gain. My thing skipped out on me. All right, we're at the 25-yard line after that big game. Brissett hands it off to Dokes. Dokes goes forward for about 4.5 yards. We'll have 2nd and 6 coming up. Sam, that guy. I know. I used to rave about Sam Eguavoen. People used to argue with me about him, but I felt like I lost that battle because he was never available. Brissett hands off again. Run up the middle. This one only good for 2.5 yards. We're going to have 3rd and 3 coming up. I would like for our offense to keep on producing and keep moving the ball. Keep getting these first downs, man. Keep winning. Showing these guys that they can go out there and they can dominate. Keep winning. Flores be locked in during games, man. All right, trips to the right, one to the left. Brissett shotgun. Patrick Laird, I believe, in the game. Brissett in the zone again. Easy work. Just easy. Foster with the first down. You see what I mean about this zone, y'all? Nobody can't never. People need to stop arguing with me about zone. It's just the easiest thing to do in the NFL. Well, you got to run. I just don't understand the argument. Well, you got to mix it up and run it sometimes. Yeah, every time you run it, you get scorched. Every single time. Talk about going with what don't work. All right, here we go. One to the right, one to the left. Brissett audibles the play. So he's just switched it up based off of the defense. In the pistol this time. Brissett takes the snap, hands it off to Laird. Laird around the right corner. Gets not much at all, just 1 yard. Patrick Laird done went so low on the depth chart, man. So low on the depth chart. All right, look for Kirk Merritt or Foster to make a play in the red zone here because those are guys that are on the bubble right now. They need to get those guys some red zone work and test them out to see. We got 2 receivers to the left, Brissett in the shotgun. We got man-to-man at the top of the screen. Look, Brissett might go that way. Brissett back to pass, and he looking that way, and he goes that way. Touchdown. Who was that, Merritt or Foster? Foster for the touchdown. Easy. And the Dolphins want to see some of that because he's a guy right now who they feel is on the inside of the 53-man. But again, man, it's so tight in that wide receiver room. Any week, it could change. Foster has been putting in work all camp. Beautiful throw from Brissett. You know you're going to get that from him. And good play call, getting a look at Foster. He's been balling all camp. Now put him in that red zone situation, see how he does, and he executes. This is why guys like him will make the team. And I told y'all he needs a role. He needs a defined role. It's just really hard to identify what that'll be because of everybody in front of him. The receivers that are in front of him. You got Preston in front of him, Parker in front of him, Fuller in front of him. Week 1, he'll get some good playing time because Fuller is suspended. But when Fuller comes back, but hey, once again, great weapon, great option to have. Good job. Now I'm excited about seeing the D. Let's see if Sam Eguavoen can just give him fits even more. Look out for Perry, too. No doubt. Perry has been putting in work. But again, it's tight, this receiver room. I mean, think about it. Let's go. I'm sitting here saying they'll keep 8 because they're so good. Come on, Dolphins, you got to find a way to keep 8. Typically, they do 7. But you got to find a way to do 8. So you got Parker, Preston, Fuller, Albert Wilson, unless they still decide to trade him. Waddle. You already got 5 right there, and I'm telling y'all now, unless they trade him, Grant is going to make this team. That's 6. So when we name people like Perry, Hollins, Foster, and don't forget, Hollins right now is ahead of Foster on the depth chart if you really look at what happened tonight. You notice that? So we got our 6. So the 7th spot, you got Perry, Hollins, Foster. I ain't talking about Kirk Merritt, Coleman. We ain't talking about some of these guys. Hearns is hurt, but they're going to put him on IR, so they got their roster flexibility because he's on IR, which is a good thing. But who do you go with? I already said Albert Wilson. So remember, my guys that I believe definitely making it if they don't trade anyone. Parker, Fuller, Preston, Waddle, Albert Wilson, Jakeem Grant. That's 6 right there that I believe is making the team. We didn't talk about Bowden. We didn't talk about Perry. We didn't talk about Holland. We didn't talk about Foster. That's 4 more guys going to be fighting for one spot. I just hope they keep 8 to make it more. I still ain't mentioned Coleman. What do you do? And I got to be honest with y'all. If I were the Miami Dolphins, hear me out. If I were the Miami Dolphins, I trade Albert Wilson. Waddle was your number 6 pick. If he's healthy, he belongs on the field getting every rep that a number 6 pick gets. Go ahead and pick up an asset for Albert Wilson. You go ahead and trade Albert Wilson. Why I'm hesitant to trade Grant is because, first of all, again, I don't like Waddle returning kicks. And if Waddle is going to be the primary guy in the slot, I don't like it. And what if Waddle gets hurt? Then you just got who's going to be returning the kicks. So I think Grant has more value than some of y'all want to admit. Wilson balling the most with Tua. No, I don't want to hear that. Wilson ain't – what I've seen so far, Wilson ain't doing nothing that Waddle ain't doing. Facts. Wilson is balling. Waddle is too. Waddle is too. I went to the practices. Who eating with Tua all day? Waddle in the practices. Go ahead and trade Albert Wilson so you can keep some of this younger talent on your roster. My thoughts. And I love Albert Wilson, but once again, he's getting older. It's time to start moving on. Go ahead and get an asset for him. All right, anyway, 3rd and 4, and they picked up the first down. Just my thoughts, man. All right, here we go. They're at the 45-yard line. I haven't called the last few. Terrible take, TD. It could be terrible, but look out. If it happens, tell Flores and them terrible. If it happens, remember I said it. Remember I said it. Wilson over Foster. Of course, Wilson over Foster. But if Waddle ends up being the starter in the slot, what are we talking about here? That's what y'all need to understand. If Waddle is starting and he's getting all the reps, then it's not really worth it having Wilson over Foster. You can get a draft pick and let Foster be a nice backup. Period. At some point, you got to move on, ladies and gentlemen. At some point, you got to move on. You got to start moving on towards the future. Nah, bro, we need at least 5 good wide receivers, and that's y'all problem. You're being disrespectful to guys like Foster and Hollins. You automatically don't want to put them in the good receiver category because they haven't proven anything in the league, and this is why some guys never get an opportunity to prove something, because you're always sitting them behind somebody. You're always sitting them behind somebody. This man done showed up the entire camp. That ain't no fluke. You don't come to an NFL camp and literally have no bad days unless you can play this game in that position very well. This man has showed up all camp. Foster, I'm talking about. And made almost every play he could for these quarterbacks. All camp. Every practice, this man is coming down making plays. And y'all just look over that. For Albert Wilson, why? Because he looked fast again? Don't forget, do not forget Albert Wilson was bubble screen Wilson. We didn't even like Albert Wilson until he had that Bears game 2 years ago with all them bubble screens, where he had 3 touchdowns in that game. And all 3 of them touchdowns was 3-yard passes that went to the house from bubble screens. Outside of that, he been hurt. Outside of that, he been hurt every chance he gets. Then he opted out with COVID last year. Nothing wrong with that. And he come back and he looks fast and healthy again. When he looked fast and healthy 3 years ago, it ain't amount to much in the regular season. That's just the truth. We get all caught up. Oh, he looking fast. Tua connected with him real good in camp. Hollins, Foster, some of them been connected more than him. See, we got caught up on the first 2 weeks of camp when Albert Wilson made almost every play. Y'all remember the first 2 weeks of training camp, Albert Wilson made almost every play, and everybody was raving, Albert Wilson is back. He looks fast. And they automatically gave him his stamp and put him on the roster. I get it. But since then, don't forget, Foster was balling at the same time, but since he's Foster, let's talk about Albert Wilson. But since then, Albert Wilson ain't been mentioned all the time, and then he been hurt. And Foster has been every single practice, every single game, making plays. Never missed a beat. Come on, man. Y'all losing me on this one. This is why you got to go young. You got to move on. You got to tap into your young talent. You have to. Nobody can sit here and convince me that it's more valuable to start Albert Wilson over Jalen Waddle. Nobody. Jalen Waddle understands his playbook. Jalen Waddle, I hear he can do everything that Albert Wilson can do. Man, matter of fact, put it in the comment section. Do you believe Jalen Waddle can do everything Albert Wilson can do? Yes or no? Put it in the comment section. Yes or no? Can Jalen Waddle do everything that Albert Wilson can do? And if you say no, go get tested. And that's the only point that I'm sitting here making. He's your number 6 pick overall. Go ahead and start the kid. And if you start Waddle, then how many reps y'all think Albert Wilson getting anyway? You're not going to have a guy like Albert Wilson sitting there in the game 25% of the time, because Waddle is definitely going to eat and get 75% of the reps if they start him. So what's the point of having a 25% rep Albert Wilson? Get your draft capital now, a late round pick, trade him, and let Foster and those guys be on this roster and start making plays when you put them in. We almost lost him tonight. Tough as bricks, and came right back out there and played football. Who cares? That's why I told you. That's why you keep Grant. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but that's why you keep Grant. And if you're going to have Waddle returning kicks, then hey, then it can be Grant and you can keep Albert Wilson. Trade Grant and you can keep Albert Wilson if that's the case. But one of them I just feel like one of them got to go, y'all. One of these guys got to go. You got to make room for the future. You got to make room for the future, man. One of these guys got to go. You got too much depth at this wide receiver group and guys up and coming. Because you cannot set the precedent that what was all of this for. You can't walk Foster in the office and be like, we know you balled out, but, you know, we're going to lose you to another team. You can't do that. Hollins, Merritt, maybe. You wouldn't want to, but maybe. Okay, you know, it is what it is. But you can't walk these guys in. All right, man. We second and goal, man. I don't know how we got to this point. They hand the ball off up the middle. Ooh, stuffed. Jenkins is a rock in the middle. Jenkins say, you ain't getting past me, man. Jenkins a beast, man. Jenkins a beast. And let me tell you why I'm scared they're not going to keep 8 wide receivers. Because you got to look at the rest of the team. You got to look at other units that's deep. See, units like our linebacking core is pretty deep. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Can they stuff it? Bam! Who was that? Nice hit. Who the initial one on the ground? Stuffed him. It's going to be 4th down. Foster is 27, though. How old is Albert Wilson? How old is Albert Wilson? Oh, 4th and goal. They going for it. Here we go. Shotgun. Trips to the left. And they hand it off. I think he got in. Touchdown. Atlanta gets in the end zone finally. Wilson is 29. I know. I just had to ask that to make sure I ain't tripping in my head because somebody trying to make a point that Foster is 27. Albert Wilson 29. That's all. I'm making that point. Don't tell me Foster 27. Oh, let's see. Malcolm Perry makes the team easily. We'll see. We'll see. I just feel like units like the linebacking core and these guys that set the edge are going to have to take a lot of these roster spots. Like when you got guys, Sam Eguavoen and all of these guys, man, Jinx Pete say, I'm at the game. That's what's up, man. I hope you're enjoying it. This onslaught. Did we draft Eguavon? No, we got him out of the Canadian Football League. I got it, man. Let me look it up, man, because I just feel like he's been on this roster for like 3 years now. Let me look it up, man. All right. 3 years in the league. Yes, I was correct. 3 years. I remember when I first started this channel, I was talking about Sam. When I first started the channel, man. Let me see here. This will be his 3rd year. Yep. Let me see here. Yep, when he first came in the league in 2019, he played 16 games. He wasn't a starter, though, of course. He had 40 tackles. 20 of them were solo. Now, remember in 2019, this is when we broke our entire team down, by the way. Don't forget that. But he had 3.5 sacks. 3.5 sacks. In fact, it'd be better. I'll give y'all better context. Yes, hit that like button. Where we at on score? 30-10. 30-10. You are the same one that wanted to trade and Howard. I think you meant Xavier Howard. Yes, I was the same one that wanted to trade Xavier Howard. And I think a lot of Dolphin fans this offseason came to that conclusion as well. It's time to trade him. They worked it out. They got the deal done. And don't forget, when I wanted to trade Xavier Howard, it was mainly because I was concerned about this exact situation. But I feel like Greer is a genius. They basically restructured his deal to make it to a point to where he had to be as great as he was last year to get the kind of money that he would like to see. And that's all fine, because guess what? His contract is basically conditional. You do this, you get the kind of money you feel you deserve. That way we don't sit here and be guaranteeing somebody money that could blow up in our face. We made it conditional. Now, had they given him a $20 million contract, a few years guaranteed every year, I would have been livid. We stupid. That's what I would have been saying. We stupid. But they didn't do that. They figured out a way to get it done without doing that, and I'm happy with the deal they got. So, yes, I wanted to trade him because I was scared that we were going to have to give him an 18, 19, 20 million per year new deal. Some of y'all come on here and act like y'all proving something wrong or something like that. Y'all got to stop that mess, man. You're the same one who wanted to trade. That's right, I was. Like I'm running from it or something. Man, I'm trying to find the stats for y'all so y'all can get a context. Let me see. All right, here we go. Advanced 2019. All right, so let me give y'all an example of Sam Eguavon, okay? So that first year, his rookie year, as you all know, he didn't play much at all. Honestly, he played at the beginning of the season. He kind of started the season out, In that rookie season, he was available for 16 games. Well, I got to make sure of that. But he was available for 16 games, and he only played in dang, I done lost it already. Well, that aggravates me. Y'all give me a second. I gotta pull it back up. Let me see here. Well, how does this thing always decide to do it to me? All right, here we go. He started 6 games that year. So there were 6 games that he played a significant role in, and he still came up with 3.5 sacks at his position. He was a special teams guy, but he got some quality defensive reps because y'all remember we stripped the team that year. We straight up stripped the team that year. And we just had a whole bunch of people that nobody knew about. But he still was able to put up those 40 tackles. 7 of those tackles, here's where he made his living. 7 of those tackles were tackles for losses. He always knew how to get in the backfield. He even had 9 quarterback hits at that point. 1 fumble recovery and anything else, and 3.5 sacks. And that was in 16 games, but he didn't play much at all on the defensive snaps. He had games where he played 25% of the snaps, 46, 12, 39, 27, 32, 51. He wasn't the primary starter, but one thing that you notice when he was in the game, he made plays. When he was in the game, he made plays. So this is why it's guys like this, as they develop and they get better and better, this is what you want to see. Exactly what you want to see. Let me see here. Now, game log for 2020. Because I remember it had to be an injury. I just can't put my finger on it. Yeah, so he last year he was riddled with injuries too. Last year he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Every game he played less than 15% of the snaps. And it was like 8 games he didn't play at all. I know he was dealing with some injuries and stuff like that. He had 1 game where he played 69% of the snaps, and I think he re-aggravated the injury he was dealing with. Let's see here. All right, here we go. We back to the action now. All right, we got I formation, 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Play action. Okay. Across the intercepted. Who is this? Picked off. Nice drop back in coverage. Who is that? Munson? Flores laughing. I love it. Ooh, I see him. He read the quarterback eyes the whole time. Nice. Good job. Good takeaway. That's something we haven't seen really in preseason as far as the game so far. All right, so look for them to go back to Foster, Kirk Merritt, or Perry, because they're going to try to work these guys out. These are the guys fighting for the roster. They hand it off up the middle. Ooh, he almost gets there. He's going to be 2 yards short, so we're going to have 2nd and 2. I'm telling y'all now, they're going to throw the ball on 2nd down. The wide receiver situation, Scarlett, man, I don't think he's making this team, so they're not going to hand it off in this critical 2nd down that close. They're going to throw it to Foster, Perry, Kirk Merritt, one of those guys. They want to see, and it might be Perry because Foster already got his one. They want to get a look, or Kirk Merritt. Sinnett surveying the defense, so it's likely to be a pass the way he looking. Same play to Foster, another touchdown. No, that's Kirk Merritt this time. Kirk Merritt, touchdown, easy money in the exact same play. I'm telling y'all, it's a battle. It's a battle for that last spot, man. That's what's going on right now. They put him in the same situation and said, hey, we want to be able to tell you, we want y'all to feel, hey, he made it because he made the plays. But they both making plays. They both are making plays. They ran the exact same thing and said, Merritt, let's see what you can do now. We want to be fair here. Man. $37-10. That's how I want to be beating Buffalo right now at this point of the game. It's exactly how I want to be beating Buffalo. Oh, I just want to destroy these bums, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hey, let's see if we can get 700 likes real quick. Y'all help the channel out. Hit the like button right now. Somebody said Merritt is better. Who y'all got? Foster or Merritt? Put it in the comment section after you hit the like button. Put it in the comment section after you hit the like button. Who you got, Foster or Merritt? Oh, there they go. Foster, both. Merritt, Foster, both. Tony down. All right, try NGO. Foster, respectively. Merritt, Foster, Merritt younger. Merritt. Good point with the Merritt. Foster, Merritt. TD turn on subs only chat. Oh, is there some craziness going on in the chat? Do we need to do subscriber only? That's one of my mods told me that. So let me go ahead and y'all give me a second. I think I need to turn on subscriber only chat. Let me see here. If you're not subscribed, subscribe right now. So that you'll be able to chat. We only do this when we have foolishness in the comment section. So if people want to act foolish, then we want to make sure they at least subscribe. Because most of the foolish people, they don't subscribe anyway. All right, we good now. It should be switched to subscriber only. Oh, did I? Did I save it? I got to check. Yeah. We should be switched to subscriber only. So all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. If you're wondering why your comments ain't working. Let me put this one back. Man, like imagine the days where we can consistently score over 30 points and be coming up on 40, man. That's all I want, man. If you're new to the channel, subscribe right now. We have hit 17,314 subs. Subscribe to the channel right now if you're new. Hit that like button and subscribe to TD Fans Talk. Every game we have parties, baby. This is what we do. This one is a subtle one because I'm still getting over being under the weather. But I appreciate everybody who's been rocking with us, man. All right, they run the ball on first down and only get 1 yard or 2, maybe 2. So it'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. So y'all, a lot of y'all actually want Foster over Merritt. See, y'all also see that age consideration is something too to think about. Now, don't get me wrong. Oh, nice run. Nice run by the Falcons on that one. I remember you got listen, everybody on the field right now, I don't know if any of these guys are going to make the team. I'm not sure any of the guys that's on the field right now are going to make the team, but all right, another run up the middle. This time is good for 2 yards. We got 5 minutes and 54 seconds remaining. Miami winning 37-10. Somebody said Noah will make it. Yeah, Noah's going to have one more year, y'all. No matter what happened next year, Noah has to be there, or they'll go ahead and ship him off in a trade. And that'll be it. Next year is Noah's camp. Next year is definitely Noah's camp. 2nd and 8. Another handoff by Atlanta. Oh, great breakthrough. Did y'all see him hit that hole? Oh, my God. Did he hurt? Oh, he looked like he was hurt the way he went down. But a huge gasher right there. That's like a 40-yard run by Hawkins. And that was a thin hole to run through, but he found it and took off. Ooh, man, I'd be scared if I see something like that in regular season. If I see something like that in regular season, I'd be terrified. Ooh, I hate that. 2 receivers to the left. Noah's off the field. And they're going to hand it off again. Oh, my gosh. What's going on? That's a touchdown run this time. Like, what's going on that right side? Who's playing defensive end and linebacker over there? Two times in a row, just the biggest hole alive. Is that Jalen Phillips? I got to see this. Well, he's dealing with the edge. Oh, I got to see it at Pat. I got to see it in a better view. Dang, they ain't going to show it again. They ain't got to show it. Y'all bear with me, man. Yeah, I can't see it. Gosh. Field goal good. Rousseau will probably be better than Phillips by the looks of it right now. Hulk smash. You're just wrong on that one. You'll see. Jalen Phillips going to be that dude. When he gets in there, when he start getting his legs under him, and he gets in there and start getting his reps opposite of Ogba, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. The beautiful part about this roster, they don't have to rush anything with Jalen Phillips. They can put him in the game on occasions, give him some reps. But Van Ginkel and all of these other guys, they're just going to be rotating those guys. And next offseason, Jalen Phillips is going to have his opportunity to be that dude. Because don't forget, they still got to figure out whether or not they're going to keep Ogba long term or not. They still got to determine the future of Ogba. And the way that Jalen Phillips develops this offseason might determine that. Or they might just be like, hey, we're going to have the money next year. Let's go ahead and re-up on Ogba right now and use this year to spread out some of that bigger salary. See, I'm telling y'all, right before the season start, don't be surprised if Ogba don't get a 3-year deal. Don't be surprised if you might look up and they give Ogba a 3-year deal, but it's spread out in 4-year terms. Like I could literally imagine Ogba getting a 3-year, $33 million extension, but they'll have this year, the 4th year, to spread it all out to where that $11 million a year is actually spread out in terms of somewhere around like 8 of a cap hit. We'll see. And they only guarantee about 20 of it. So he'll have 2 years and then he'll be gone because Phillips is supposed to take over. All right, here we go. A handoff, right side, got a nice hole. That's going to be first down on 2nd and 7. So we're just going to run until the clock ticks down and probably end the game this way. I think they've seen everything that they want to see. All right, we got 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Sinet shotgun, Perry in motion. Running back on his left hip. He takes the snap. He hands it off again. Another run up the middle. This one's good for about 2.5 yards. All right, we got 2nd and 7. 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Heavy line of scrimmage. So this is probably a run the way it's looking. They hand it off again. Another run up the middle. Good for about 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. But it's going to come up to the 2-minute warning. Phillips is listed as a linebacker, but molding for defensive end. Well, y'all have to understand in the 3-4, the way we run it, it is technically a linebacker. It's that flex. It's the linebacker and defensive end, technically. He will be rushing the quarterback a lot, but he'll also be working on dropping back in coverage. Two-minute warning. Game is almost over, y'all. Oh, man. What's up, TD? To you, fam, with many more to come. Fins up. Appreciate it, Mike. O-line stepped up from last week. Man, the O-line got it done last week, too. Was it perfect? No. Did they look better today? Yes. But remember, this D-line ain't as good as the one last week. So that's why I say the O-line was good enough for me last week. And against this type of D-line, they did very well. And again, I know I'm a little under the weather and I ain't had all the energy that I wish I had for y'all tonight, but thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for chilling with me on the stream. Next week, same thing. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Miami Sports Music in the building said, my God, let's go big show Monday morning. Got lots of positive to talk about. Yes, Miami Sports Music. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. It is the #1 morning show in the Miami Dolphins community. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. And hey, the video dropped and the audio track dropped. So y'all can check the exclusive on Miami Sports Music. You get to check your boy truly on the feature with Solo D. Everybody's loving the song. Everybody's really happy with how it turned out. And thank y'all for all the positive reviews. But go check out the music video. It is uploaded right now on Miami Sports Music by itself. It's on all Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere you get your music. It's on every platform. So make sure y'all go check that out, man. TD, wide receiver Devontae Parker has been with the Fins for 7 years. Is it time to let him go like Tannehill? What say you? You never know, man. We all automatically pencil Devontae Parker in, but Parker is a prime candidate for the Laramie Tunsil situation. Remember, this was the time of the year where Laramie Tunsil got shipped off. This was the time of year Laramie Tunsil got shipped off. And Devontae Parker is the prime type of candidate for that type of thing to happen. Do we realize we haven't seen him? He hasn't been out here in these games. And are we missing the beat with the offense? I'm just saying, of course you want as many guys as you possibly can, but at what point do you move on to the future? At what point do you move on to the future? We'll see. All I'm saying is, if Grant, Parker, Albert Wilson, one of those guys are traded, don't be surprised. I don't care. Either one of them, do not be surprised. Don't be sitting there. I can't believe I've been telling y'all it's possible. Easily. Another first down by Jared Dokes. A guy that you definitely want to see develop over the years. You want to see him make some plays and start moving up that depth chart as time goes. You got to practice well. And every time they give you a big shot, you got to make a play. Next year in camp, he's going to have a bigger role and a huge opportunity. All right, we take a knee. We're trying to end the game pretty much. Who wins the division? It's not even a question. You know the answer to that already. The same team that win the Super Bowl, the Miami Dolphins. It's finna happen. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. That's why I'm telling y'all I'm riding with Tua. Listen. Just amaze me. If this kid amazes us this year, we going. If he amazes us, we're going as far as Tua take us, okay? Let's just be honest. I know it's a team sport, but we're going as far as Tua takes us. We're going as far as he takes us. Ooh, good observation. We ran over 60-something plays, but only 2 penalties tonight. Only 2 penalties tonight. One was the Austin Jackson where he just didn't let go at the end. And I don't remember what the other one was. I think it might have been like that pass interference late hit where it was 2 flags on the same play. I believe that's what it was. But Atlanta chapter is over. We move on to the next week. Not much to see here. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. I'm gonna finish getting healthy. I will be live a lot more this week. Thank y'all for understanding and allowing me to rest last week. This week I'll be live a lot more. Talking about a lot of different things. We'll probably talk about different players who's gonna make the matter of fact, it's time for us to build a roster. I think it's time. I think it's time for us to start building the 53. And what I do is usually I have a I have an Excel sheet that I put on the screen, and I got all the starting positions, and we fill them in. And then we subtract that from the 53, and then we look at the roster, and we take the other 31 slots, and we start going down the list of filling it in. It's time for us to start to create our official 53-man roster right now. That way, at the end of it, matter of fact, it'll probably be 2 shows. The first show will probably be the 45-man roster. We get our 45, and then the next show we do the 8-man roster where we're really debating everybody that's left from who we all come up with together for the 45. So when we do that 8-man roster, that way next week, when we're watching that game next week, we're going to be looking at those 8 players and the maybe 4 or 5 or 6 more on the outside of the 8 we come up with, and see, we're going to be watching who making the plays, what are they doing on special teams. So that's going to be the goal this week. We'll do a show that talks about the starters. We'll probably got to divide these shows because it could be long. We'll go ahead and name our starters. Even if we're wrong, that's the point of it. It's a mock. You know, we're going to put the old linemen and all. We're going to put our starters in place. The next one, we're going to find the other players up to 45, and then we'll do a show with the last 8 and the ones behind them and who's going to get in. So y'all look for that this week, and that way next week we know who we're looking at on camera to talk about who's going to make the back end of this roster, all right? All right, man. But anyway, man, I'm about to get out of here. Great game. A little exhausted. Gave all the energy I had. I know it wasn't much, but I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for hitting the like button. If you haven't hit it yet, punch that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to TDPHINSTALK. Thank you all of you who donated via PayPal, Cash App. I got those notifications. Sorry I couldn't read it because I had to watch the game on the phone today because, you know, they tried to try us with the coverage. But all those who donated in the PayPal and the Cash App, thank you for the love and support. If you donated on the channel, thank you for the love and support. Mods, appreciate the work you're doing. And members of the channel, always grateful and humbled by you guys. So love y'all, appreciate y'all. Y'all stay up, man. Enjoy your evening. Kiss on your family, kiss on your kids, your babies, everybody, all right? Much love coming from TD. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. I am out. Fins up. Super Bowl time, baby.